Damn, the fucking song though. Oh goddamn. I'm so gonna have so much fun. God, English. And just hold on, let me do the thing. God, the song. So what the fuck? Mari, I literally just start stream. You stay in your corner. Damn it. Stay. God damn it. Oh, this song though. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Anyways, hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to a new game. But first, we need to do the usual, and that is この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Yes, I know. The drawing this time has a joke in it. Also, I tried to draw it. I don't know who this character is, the short hair one, but I tried, and I hope it looks good. But yeah, yes, that is me trying to be funny, you know, plastic love, because it's in the, you know, because the song is kind of okay. Understood. Let me just put it there. Okay, I get it. Let me just okay. There we go. Also, Jesus, the fucking theme though. The menu theme. Like, holy shit! Look at this. It's so pretty. It's so fucking pretty, dude. Holy! When I first saw it, when I was trying to test it out, I was like, whoa, what the hell is with the menu? That looks awesome. Holy shit. It just looks pretty. The fucking aesthetic, man. Or aesthetic. Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies. Let me just see the settings a little bit. I might have to put it in the middle, maybe, so that it won't be too loud. I don't know. Here? Maybe that'll do. Let's see. Okay. Oh man. Let me just I haven't welcomed y'all, so let me welcome all of you. I know that Mari is gonna be in the corner. I don't know if she's also in the corner, but stay in your corner. Jay, you said you wish you could join, but you know what? Stay in your corner nonetheless. Okay, stay in your fucking corner. And then I see you, Matcha, Alexa, Subaru, Yuri, and I see you, Captain, and Christian, Jan, Lou. I see you, Dan, and then Lou, and then who else? Is there anyone I missed? Okay, hello everyone to Lou. And welcome on, fan on tour. Vintage gay. Whoop. Yeah, time to sin back in the 80s. Am I right, y'all? Yes, plastic love intensifies. Oh man, let's just jump into it. I'm curious. Oh shit. Ooh, hello there. Oh my god, the colors though. Wow. Let me maybe hold on. Oh my god, the song though. Oh, the fucking song though. So bopping, dude. No, what the fuck? Oh no. Yes, you summoned the Ohara boobs. Oh god, no, stop! Stop! Someone stop! Bush and Mari! Stop! No! Stop! No! Stay in your corner! What did I say? Stay in your corner! Oh, fuck's sake! Give me. Plastic scissoring intensifies. How do you plastic scissor? Also, yes, I did get the adult patch. Yes, that is a thing. Yes. I don't. Stop! I just wonder whether if there's any Cantonese voice showing up. Hello, also English. Also, hello, Aurelio. Hello, and welcome. Also, Ned as well. Hello, and welcome. Born fan on two. Vintage gay. Yes. When I think of my life, what I have, and what I've accomplished. By the way, I have no idea what the story is about, and we're gonna go about this game blind for our first playthrough. So Buckle up, everyone. Buckle up. I think I'm quite content with what it is. Alexa, it's okay. I had a comfortable upbringing thanks to the hard work of my parents. I had a very typical family. My father worked to support the household, and my mother was a homemaker. You could say I was a spoiled child. I went to a private school. Oh, Jesus. Whatever toys, I hope they doesn't vibrate, clothes or snacks I could have asked for, my father would have bought it for me. I sincerely hope those toys does not vibrate. Ooh, not a sexy dramatical narration. Naoto, the adult patch is so good. I can't wait for you to fail on censoring this game. Coming soon TM, Captain. Coming soon TM. Yep. I was a princess. I hope you're not a bad princess. My parents had grown up quite poor after the war. When my father was a young man, he came to Hong Kong by himself from the mainland countryside to find work. Also, this is not voice acted, correct? Well, gotta drink a lot then. Ha 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 ha. Yep. He had lost contact with his family during those tumultuous times after the war and the political upheavals that followed. My father had worked his way up from a man doing odd jobs day and night until he eventually became a successful restaurant owner. My mother came from a large family. Now to no! Christian channel now! Stop! Stop! Ecchi da yo! Stop! No! No, 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 mon ASMR. No, Christian channel bad! Christian channel bad! How do I ban? Just kidding, it's a joke. Yes, Naoto, wet yourself for voice act.
Stop.
It's me, we just started, y'all. She had to quit school at 14 and work to support her family. She had worked many years as a waitress before meeting my father. I suppose the sharp contrast between my upbringing compared to that of my parents was partly their desire to give me a childhood better than theirs. And I think it was a good childhood that they gave me, a storybook childhood. When I was in Form 4 of high school, Form 4 of high school? What does that mean? I received tragic news which would change my family forever. I remember it vividly, being a sunny, bright blue day in September. Naoto, you already moan every time Maria appears. It's nothing new. What are you talking about? No, I'm acting as usual. I'm acting normal whenever I see Maria. What are you talking about? Come on. As a mage, come on. I was in good spirits. It was warm and clear outside. Classes had just started after summer vacation, and we students was chattering away during the lunch hour about what we've done during the summer. I was in mid-recital? I think it's pronounced recital, Naoto, of a well-rehearsed story about my summer trip to Taiwan when my teacher had asked me to step out. I hope just stepping out and not eating out. Maria, hello, Naoto, I am pregnant. What are you talking about? I don't act like that. I'm acting like usual whenever I see Maria. What are you talking about? Stop. It had been the first trip I had ever made with my family on an airplane, so I was quite excited to share the details of my trip to my classmates. I've never done anything that would require an interdisciplinary meeting with the principal. So to be singled out like that, my heart dropped. I feared that it was some kind of family emergency. I was worried. I got up from my desk amidst the stares of my classmates, and I followed my teacher out of the room. I found out that it had been my mother who was waiting to meet me in the school hallway. She was pale. Her perfectly permed hair was frizzy. I knew that something was wrong, but even then, she couldn't tell me exactly what happened. It was a blue day in September when my dad disappeared. Everyone be disappearing. Jesus, stop it. Stop the Mayuri syndrome. SMH. SMH. It was my teacher who told me that I was excused from afternoon classes, and that I should accompany my mother to meet my father in the hospital. Thinking back, I don't think I've ever finished telling my friends how I made my family walk from Rauhe, night market, to Ningxia. I forgot how to pronounce things. What's the language they use? Again, actually, all I learned actually is Mandarin. I don't think they use Mandarin here, right? Just correct me if I'm wrong. I'm being a huge dum-dum, guys. Is that news? No, right? So yeah, my apologies. And getting my family lost along the way. My young and naive self had vastly underestimated the walking distance between two places, but my parents had indulged in my wishes. This part is still Mandarin. Oh, how do you pronounce things in Mandarin again? It's been years. I did study it for like 2 years. Just a little bit. It's not like I can speak it though. Not at all. It became a long and languid walk filled with laughter and memorable discoveries, much more than a quick car ride would have ever been. It'll be a private memory I'll treasure always in my heart. I left the school with my mother. She called for a cab to take us to the hospital. We sat in silence for the entire duration of the car ride. My mother has always been a tight-lipped person, never saying anything more than necessary. I wanted her to reassure me that everything would be okay. Everything is totally gonna be daijoubu, am I right, or am I right? But that would have been asking too much from her. My mother was not an emotionally strong person. It was my father who had to be a pillar of support in my family. I had such a foreboding feeling in my heart. I remember feeling so nauseous during that car ride. There was so much traffic that day. There was an accident on one of the arterial roads, creating havoc for traffic. It was supposed to be a 10-minute ride, but because of the accident, it became a 60-minute trip. When we arrived at the hospital, my father had already been pronounced dead. Oh, goddamn! That gotta hurt. That gotta hurt. Jesus. If I knew it was going to be like this, I would have gotten out of the car and walked, and we might have been able to see him before he passed away. But who could ever predict these things? I couldn't be too hard on myself on this part. There was not anything we could have done for my father then. Yeah, Alexa, every time you say something, people are like, bruh. I think that's both you, Christian Channel, and Alexa. Yes. Yes. Never change. Never change. My father had been in a car accident en route to meet a business partner. His vehicle was in mid-turn, and unbeknownst to my father, an oncoming truck ran to the red light, and so my father got isekai'd into a slime. Or maybe a villainess somewhere out there. It was unfortunate. It was truly a terrible turn of events. My father died that September afternoon. I wish I could have said goodbye. Why, me too? I am not that chaotic. That's a lie. That's a lie. Dots. The next station is Central. Interchange station for the Blue Island line. My carefree youth had ended then. My mother, too, was never quite the same. She became much more anxious and protective of me, understandably so. Perhaps if my father was still around, I wouldn't be the same person that I am now. I was too shy. What the fuck? Stop! Ecchi da yo. Come on, your donations are all ecchi. Ecchi da yo. Stop! Gao kusobichi. SMH. I mean, thank you for the donation, thank you. At least not stepmother issues. In before the father died and the mother married a girl. Impossible, but no! Oharas! Aliyo! Stop! It's a meat. You give it a donation, I didn't realize how much of a spoiled child I was. I knew I had to change myself. For the sake of my mother and the memory of my father, I had to become independent and self-reliant. I plunged myself into study to keep my thoughts preoccupied from the reality of our situation. We no longer had family trips. Our table for 3 became a table for 2. My mother sold my father's business, his car, and boxed up his belongings. English. We moved into a smaller house. My widowed mother didn't want to take over my father's business. She was afraid of being surrounded by too many reminders of my father's death. I never did learn how to drive. Never say never in Utopia Auto. Never say haha guys, no, stop donating haha in Utopia Auto.
Stop. Go.
SMH. But even in death, my father still provided support for us. My father had taken out a sizable life insurance policy before his death, as if he had known something was going to happen. My widowed mother was able to use that money to send me to university and afford a modest home in Kowloon? Kowloon? How do you pronounce? My apologies, everyone. She could continue her lifestyle as a homemaker, and I could continue to direct my focus towards my studies. It was as if we could live our lives the same way whether or not my father was still alive. It frustrated me how well we could adjust ourselves after his death. So I kept pushing myself. I didn't have any particular aspirations. How long? Cow is long. Understood. I just didn't want to be someone that would bring shame to my family. Funny. Funny. I didn't want to be someone that would bring shame to my family. Funny. Joke. Do you know why? Because this game is literally gay. Whoopsies! Let me just say, I want the love interest to send me to Hong Kong in so many ways. Same, channel. Same. This game is written by Nana when they were creating a new storyboard game! That's my headcanon now. Remember? Which route was it? They tried to like, okay, all of y'all write like a premise for the new game, and then Nana's is just incredibly lewd. That's this game, y'all. That's this game. That's my headcanon now. Yes. Also, hello, and welcome aboard Venom 2. Vintage game. I wanted to be someone that would make them proud by dating a girl. Coming soon in the future. I had kept myself fully engaged with study, and whatever interactions I had with my peers already seemed like such a distant memory. Even now at the age of 23, it feels as if my days of being young had long passed. But it's not like I studied fortuitously without aim or purpose. My efforts were rewarded when my academic standing proved sufficient to land me an esteemed secretarial job at an international publishing firm shortly upon graduation. Can I also date a girl while making my family proud? Depends. Ooh. Ooh. Too real now, too real. My efforts were rewarded when oh wait, I just read this. I was a secretary in title, but not in a normal sense. I answer only and directly to my supervisor. I handle whatever task she asks of me. It can be challenging work sometimes, but I feel fairly competent. English at what the fuck was that? What is... Mari, no! Mari, stop sending me animal titties! Great animal titties though. 69 out of 10. Very nice. Salsa, stop! Mari. Fucking hell, Mari. Just marry a doctor, then they will be proud. Woohoo! That's way too real, Christian Channel. That's way too real. Since when did the chat become emotional, bro? This is hitting too hard. Too true. What is that? Just continuing the older women trend. Fucking Mari. 69 out of 10 for the animal titties though. GG, very nice. What the fuck? Stop! My body's success can be an attribute to the work ethic that my father had instilled in me. He had always put his family first and gave his best effort each day to his work. If my father is in heaven watching over me, I hope he can see this and be proud. Are you proud of me, Daddy? Are you Nico now? Oh.
It's joke.
It's joke. It's joke, guys. It's joke. Yes. My days at the office are like a marathon day after day. God, office work. PTSD. Each day will have its own set of challenges. A typical day is as follows. I arrive at work. I note down with complete accuracy the minutes of the daily morning meeting. Oh boy! Once that's finished, so okay. The main character seems to be the goody two-shoes kind of type. Interesting. And then the goody two-shoe will get dirty, huh? Real good, huh? Coming soon to you. Once that's finished, I proceed to schedule appointments for our business clients and our marketing staff. Sooner or later, lunchtime rolls in. I'll have the usual meal of barbecue pork rice. Barbecue pork sounds so delicious. I want some pork now. It's so rare, by the way, to find some pork dish in my country for obvious reason, but my god. You know what? Tomorrow I will buy some of that pork dish because delicious. Arrogant big, arrogant, motherfucker! I still haven't put that as my soundboard though. Fuck, motherfucker! Whether I leave late or early, take out or dine in, the wait in line for the lunch rush is always the same. Oh, PTSD, that is true. After a quick break, I'm back to the daily grind of work. I'll continue working on my report English. From here on, the flow of time speeds up. I'll continue receiving calls and letters from clients. I take great care to make appropriate correspondence with them all. I can spend several hours at my computer desk without knowing that the sun had already set outside. A day's work will usually finish close to 8 p.m. That's long. Jesus. Why am I getting reminded of an office job I never had? At least you never had it. I mean, an office job is fine, but for someone who actually just does not suit, you know, working in an office job, this is giving me PTSD. All of them PTSD. Oh lord. I'll tidy up and leave my completed reports on my supervisor's desk for her to review in the morning. It will usually be dark outside when I begin my commute home from work. I'll walk back to the station from my office. I'll pass by hundreds of people in a rush to their own destinations. Is 8 p.m. not normal? No. No. I mean, really depends on the work. Really depends on the work and when the work started, I guess. But if it started like around 9 a.m. or 8 a.m., no. No. Unless, well, I guess there's a lot of that kind of office job where people just still gonna be working for like 12 plus hours nonetheless, you know, overtime and whatnot. Reason why I just don't like office job, because that's exactly what I did back in the day. I walk quickly or else I'll be pushed back to wait for the later train. This train triggers my PTSD from Fatal 12. And now you're triggering me as well because I haven't finished Fatal 12. Whoopsies. As soon as I step onto the train, the flow of time slows to a crawl. The train ride is our reprieve. We have no control over how slow or fast it'll take us to our destination. I'm not even gonna hide it, lol. Can't wait to see Naoto's reaction to Bobs and Lady Janes. GM. Hopefully I actually installed it properly, because I can't tell if I actually installed it. I think I downloaded it and I checked. There's the DLC and I think I already have it installed. So I think it is installed, so hopefully it is installed properly. Is it that stressful to sit still and do office work? It really depends on the person. If you're someone like me, who just... While I am always here at home and sitting, and it's basically almost like I'm working at an office job, but what you're doing in it is completely different. The nuance, the atmosphere, everything is different. The politics inside an office job kind of thing is usually so bad. At least for my country. I cannot say for in any other country. For my country, the politics in the office is incredibly bad. A lot of people will just willing to kiss ass, a lot of them, just so that they got promoted kind of thing, which is kind of normal, but a lot of people do that obnoxiously, and just so fucking annoying to see. And if you say something that is actually right, for example, shouldn't you do this for marketing? Which is, I asked all the people who know marketing and they agree with me. And then the boss was like, no, that's bad. And then I got to write up. Because I spoke up really hard about that. That kind of thing. Fucking suck. It's not just about the sitting still. I rest my eyes on the train. I will have journeyed through the center of the earth and back by the time I need to disembark. Thanks, Naoto, for enlightening me. Naoto Set Talk, episode 6969. I mean, not every office job will be like that. It's just that, unfortunately, the first office job I received was exactly like that, and unfortunately there's also a lot of that. Not everything is like that, not everywhere is like that, but a lot of them is. I've heard stories from my friends. I mean, my friends are all working in an office job, so I would know. I heard stories and just ugh. But there are really good office jobs as well, where it's just fun. I've also heard of that as well, so do not worry, it's just that I'm just not that type of person. Being a barista makes me feel happier. Is all. On a typical day, I'll arrive home by 9 p.m. Jesus Christ! What time do you need to wake up? Jesus! Oh, this is giving me PTSD. Ah. Naoto gives actual good advice. Now listen here, you little shit. Just because you're right doesn't mean that you are right. My mother will be waiting for me with a hot meal and we'll have our dinner together. Right now, the one that's waiting for me is my mother. Coming soon, my mommy with a hot tea. We're coming soon to you. Fun office job, Tachibana Nana. That is true. That kind of office job, like the one in Yume Utsutsu, that kind of workplace does exist, by the way. They do exist. I know that they do exist. I'm like jelly of those kind of places. Like, God, it sounds like so much fun. Which I thought my old workplace office job is like that, but turns out, After eating, if I'm in the mood, perhaps I'll continue reading my book or join my mother watching television. Whatever I choose to do for leisure, fatigue always comes quickly to me. Understandable. Hashtag relatable. I'll shower and prepare for the next day. And it repeats again and again and again, the cycle of life. Mommy DLC. Once I place my head on the pillow, it's lights out. Hashtag. I slip into the unconscious world in an instant. Ah yes, she reading the Holy Bible like a good straight girl. Oh, coming soon, the Bible of Eurytopia will be the book that she read. Yes, the sun rises. And the next day repeats. A day without incident is what I call a good day. Oh my god. The portrayal of the day just repeating itself, the routine, it's always the same. You do things just again and again and again and again to the point of sometimes, I don't know if that's what they're going for, but I kind of feel like they kind of went that way where it's just like repeating again and again and again. Well, it's not necessarily only office jobs that has that kind of feeling. But yeah, I get ya. Like the clockwork accuracy of the subway system, I like to structure my day in a timetable precise to the minute. Holy shit. A single minute can change the flow of the entire day. That's Alienation by Marx. Ooh, was that what it's called? Ooh, good to know, good to know. Life being a maniacal task. That's why, even when you already became an adult and work hard, sometimes you also still need to play. Play around, hanging out, socializing and whatnot, you know? To balance it out, because the life can be dull if you just keep doing things, the same things, again and again and again. Any kind of job? Any kind of job, really. Even even barista job. Any job can feel like that, so. If you miss one bus, it can lead to missing every other connection. Jesus, quite the perfectionist, aren't you? A 5-minute delay can become a 30-minute delay. That is true, though, especially with the compounding congestion and traffic of modern city living. My city, exactly my city. This is exactly the thing that happens in my city. Even if I, maybe like 5 minutes later than my usual time to go out and ride my bike, it can't make me very late somehow because of traffic and shit. You're your protagonist. I'm straight. Oh, a hottie. No, you're a protagonist. I'm in danger. Chuckles. I'm in danger. Commuting is suffer. I know, right? That's why I ride a bike. Back when I was still in college, I commute with the shitty bus back in the day. But then apparently there's a bike that I always use when I was in middle school that is not in use anymore back home. I was like, wait, you don't use that bike anymore? The old bike? Give it to me, and then it's now mine. Oh, my old Mio. My old Mio. It's important to treasure every single minute. Though sometimes, despite your best efforts, there are things that occur beyond your own foresight. Today was a day with incident. The usual overhead walkway leading to my office was closed for maintenance. All foot traffic was diverted to other routes. I had to make quite a detour to reach my building. Middle school naughty goes vroom. That is true. Which is actually not okay because I didn't have any license. So don't follow my example. But I did, yes, in fact, have ridden a motorcycle ever since I was not in middle school, but in primary school. When I was 10. I think I started to ride a motorcycle when I was 10. Because my dad bought this really small motorcycle, like a legit motorcycle, but tiny. And I always drove that around the neighborhood back in the day. Don't be like me. Don't do that. In my hurry, I hadn't noticed when one of my heels had caught on the sewer grid, and lo and behold, when I rushed, Jesus! Wow, you're having such a bad luck. There's one of these days for sure, yeah. Like, every day feels like, okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing, and then suddenly shit just gonna go down. Like, one thing happened, and then another thing happened, and then maybe there's another one happened, and it's just like, like, literally, that's what you want to do. Just, I know the feeling, my dude. Oh, also, I see you, Amy Wakana. Hello and welcome. Welcome on, Van on 2. Vintage gay. Yes, that's right. Vintage gay. My beautiful heels. Fiore, new collection. Comfortable to wear and stylishly formal. Jesus. It cost a month's paycheck, but it was an investment towards success, and it broke my heart. To break it in such a way, of course I was upset. Oof. Is that relatable? Not because of heels, but like shoes. That ever happened? Like I was just walking along, riding my bike, and then the sole of my shoe just like, hi, what up? God damn it! The hell? Stop! Thank you for the donation. Good damn it. But yeah, that ever happened. I forgot, when did it happen? The sole of the shoe just like, wah! that was oh god. It was entirely unsalvageable. Are you sure? Maybe you can actually put a glue on it, but I mean, I have no idea how heels work, so what the fuck? It's not dark! Ah! Mistake! The soul just, it's joke! Yeah, it's joke. Everything is a joke, including my life, thank you. And to add insult to injury. LMAO, I remember breaking my glasses while I was on a bus. I was like, well, time to be blind for 8 hours. Ooh, ooh, I feel ya, Christian Channel. Oh, I feel ya. That ever happened to me too. Oh. Oh. I had to hobble my way into the nearest convenience store and purchase a pair of embarrassingly homely sandals to wear. Today was already turning out to be a disaster. Also, hello, Starry, hello, and welcome on, Venom 2, Vintage Gay. I had worn these conspicuous sandals into work, and because of that, I was the receiving end of much teasing from my co-workers. Even the newest hire felt he could approach me and make a joke about the kitchen slippers on my feet. Today, I earned a new nickname at the office, Slippers chung. Chung, right? Is how you pronounce that? Chung? I think? Help me out, because it's been years. I have no idea how to pronounce things anymore. Like if it's like in Mandarin or I've never learned Cantonese, so no idea. I didn't know how long it would take to live this down. I resolved to never make such a mistake again. This incident had set my whole day off. I was frazzled. I fumbled with the phone and Xerox machine. What the fuck is a Xerox machine? Song? Somewhat like this. Song? Chung? Song? Is it song or chung? Song? My usual 0.01% error rate in transcribing and typing had more than tripled. Ooh, you're having a bad day, my girl. Today might have been the longest work day ever. I had to get it together. Xerox. Understood. Xerox. My supervisors, Mrs. Tam, noticed my distress and pulled me aside. Mrs. Tam personally hired me as her secretary, saying that I reminded her of her younger self. Mrs. Tam is a remarkable woman. She facilitated the rapid growth of her company for the past 20 years. If there's something she's more passionate about other than money making, it had to be shoes. She herself is an aficionado of designer shoes. There's a rumor among my colleagues that she has a closet filled with over 10k pairs of luxury market shoes. Jesus. I have never seen her wear the same shoes twice, so it is a rumor founded with a reason. It would be a dream come true to see such a collection with my own eyes. Not gonna lie, I would love that. Not heels, but shoes. Like, I do love shoes. Like Nike, maybe Adidas, maybe any like those kind of shoes. The brand shoes, I do love them. Oh, especially Doc Mart. Is that what you call it in English? We call it Doc Mart usually here. Dr. Martin? Ah, those shoes. Oh, I want it, but they're so fucking expensive. They're like probably usually in the 3 million. So I only have one good shoe, and that is not something I use my money to buy. No, what's the word I'm looking for? My dad bought it for me. There we go. He went to Europe, I think, and went to the factory or something, and then just bought the thing or something like that. That's why it's cheap. But it's a Nike shoe. I love that. And the only good shoe. The rest of my shoe are all shit. I would love to have good shoe. Dr. Martin's shoes are super heavy. I have the knockoffs because I don't have money to buy the real one. But even that is heavy. I've touched them shoes before, and my god, they're heavy, but they're so cool. My god. Are barista's shoes sexual? Confirm? I mean, I do actually love shoes and take care. Even though my shoes, most of them are knockoffs, I do take care of them. I clean them, okay, properly. I just brush them properly, okay? One of them. No, one by one, I meant. I do love shoes. I really do. Mrs. Tam recommended that I have the shoe repaired at a cobbler in Mongkok. Mongkok? No. No. I'm sorry. If you know the joke, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it. How do I pronounce this? Help me. How do I pronounce this? Please help. I hope it's not Manko. We're very mature, everyone. Get a girl who takes care of you as much as Naruto cares for his her their shoe. Oh, that's why. One of my shoes is actually 7 years old. Oh, that one is, well, it's not a brand shoes. It's not a knockoffs either. It's just a small brand shoes. That one still held up till this day. It's almost 10 years old. 7 years, almost a decade. And it still looks incredibly good. Why? I took care of it, that's why. Also, I have like an actual custom leather boots. Locally made, of course. How old is that? I think that one's older, actually. Probably actually 10 years old, if not more. I think I bought it when I was in high school. So yeah, around 10 years old, and it still looks good. Because I take care of it. Get your head. Oh. Pronounce it as it is. Mangkok. Mangkok. That it? Mangkok. LMAO Naruto, I should show you my flannel button-up shirt collection. Good. I mean, I took down her direction. I made it my mission to have it fixed as soon as possible so I could put this embarrassment behind me. If Mrs. Tam recommended this shoe cobbler, he must be no ordinary shoe cobbler. After what was embarrassingly long work day on my feet, I made my way to the shoe cobbler in Mangkok. Mangkok? 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 I don't know how to pronounce it. Time to change the title for I brush shoes with love and I'm proud. Hey, I love my shoes! Shut! Shut! I am proud as a rainbow flag. Rub shoes with love. Mangkok. Unfortunately for me, it was a busier day than usual on the train. I had to endure a number of stares from people on the train eyeing my pink slippers. Oh, as in cot? Mangkok? Mongkok? So it's a cock? Cot? Is that how you pronounce that? God damn it, I'm so sorry. I hurried off the train as soon as I could. And stepped into another crowded place. Oh my god, all them lights! Totsuzen no kisu ya atsui manazashi de. Pink, she's a good straight Christian girl. So it's just a cook? British accent, please. Mangkok. That it? Is that it? Is that how you pronounce it? Mangkok. I don't normally frequent this area as I find navigating it's busy. It's so loud. One moment it's not loud, the other it's loud. Hold on. There we go. I don't normally frequent this area as I find navigating its busy crowds and labyrinth of shops and stalls with such an ordeal every time I visit. Ping! Hashtag ping is for straight Christian girls! Now to stop triggering my plastic love! Did I trigger it? Did I trigger it? I mean, why do you think? Why do you think I made it this way? Why do you think? Why? Because this game just reminded me of plastic love, okay? So, yeah. The amount of people on the streets, the smells and the sounds can be overwhelming. I tried to find my bearings. The cobbler shouldn't be that far from the station exit, according to my supervisor. I looked again at the directions that were directed to me by Mrs. Tom. Take the easy exit and walk towards the convenience store across the street. Alexa's friend be like, why did I come here again? Literally everyone is a crackhead and gay or both. Accurate. Accurate. Also, Jesus Christ song. Continue past the convenience store and look for a bakery. Go past the bakery and take a left at the cosmetics store. Continue down the road until you reach a pharmacy and turn right. The cobbler should be at the next street corner. I scratched my head. The landmarks indicated certainly would have applied to any other place. Dots. Dot dots. More dots. With some effort, I was able to find the shoe cobbler in the back alley, a bit away from the main thoroughfare. It was a small store tucked in the street corner. The lights were on, but the gates appeared closed, however. Oh, hi, lady. God, the art is so, I don't know how to call it. Vintage? Nostalgic? Yeah, that. It's so good. Like, how do I, no? Let me save, actually. There we go. How do you, no. How do you? I want to see the entire thing. Is there a way to get rid of this? Oh, there we go. Ooh, hi. Ooh, short hair. Wait, hold on. What kind of voice should I do to Michelle? I don't know. I thought Mrs. Tom said it was open until late. After all the time it took me to find this place. There's a sign that reads, call for service. There's no number listed. There's no buzzer either. Am I supposed to just yell? Well, I've already come this far. Arrogant? Arrogant? Straight Christian arrogant voice? How do you do that? Hold on. Well, I've already come this far. Like that? Like that? Oh my god. I remember my sister criticizing Michelle's hair because it looks so fucking weird. This is the hair back in the day, though. Yes, my type, straight Christian arrogant. Blech. Excuse me. I thought I heard rustling sounds. Is there anyone there? Excuse me. I listened in. There were sounds of a TV or a radio coming from within the closed-up shop. I heard sounds of a person shuffling from inside the store. Whoa! Hi! Hot lady? Oh, lady. Please tell me there's no scene nor CG nor art where this girl has her hair in a ponytail, because no. Hot. A woman soon appeared out of the closed gates. There you are! Sam, the only mommy I ever wanted. Oh, her name's Sam? Oh shit, Sam! She had the look of someone who would describe herself as an artist. Her permed hair was styled to look intentionally messy and hot. Garish plastic love? Dangled from her ears with impunity, never appearing to get caught in her long hair. She wore a graphic t-shirt under faded jean overalls. I didn't recognize the image on her shirt. I suppose it was the logo of a brand I didn't know. Let me just say though, this is my old style. When I was a kid. Like wearing this kind of overalls and just let it down kind of thing, or just kind of weird. I don't know why when I was a kid I keep wearing that kind of clothes, but yeah, no, stop. No, I meant this. There we go. I want her to fix up my shoes. You mean, I think you meant fix up the holes in your shoes, huh? Christian channel. Understandable. I didn't recognize the image on her shirt. I suppose it was the logo of a brand I didn't know. She didn't appear young enough to be a teenager, though she dressed like a valley girl out of an American movie. Her face was much too lean, and her eyes too sharp. Hot. She was taller than me too. Hot. I took a good look at her shoes. Hot. Wait, no. They were off-white canvas sneakers with a mark on the rubber sole. I began to question Mrs. Tam's choice of recommendation. Really, Naoto? I thought your style was Uchiha Itachi Imo. Stop! Stop mentioning my emo days! No! Before that! Way before that! Me and my brother will wear like overalls and whatnot. Me and my brother always wear the same clothes. Because I don't know why my parents tend to think of me and my older brother, who is definitely not my twin, but still, my parents tend to consider me as twin. I think it's because we look way too alike. Except he's not taller and I'm not. Fuck. Oh, wait, what voice should I use? Oh, a customer. Wait just a moment. Maria's asthma voice. Oh god. Are you the cobbler? Who, me? No. I'm Sam, his daughter. Sekushi 80s mommy voice, Valley girl accent. Maria voice. Sound seductive soft. Seductive soft? Seductive soft. How do I do seductive soft? I don't know how to do that. Oh. We were just watching replays of the World Cup game. Like that? I'm sorry to disturb you. Not at all. What brings you here? A broken shoe? Is it a broken heart? I offer consultations for both. Huh? The woman winked at me. I was confused. Was I at the right place? I was about to excuse myself when a man came out of the half-open store. He had a reliable look to him. Whoa! Your dad is a daddy! Hey, don't scare my customers. Sorry, young lady. I'm the owner of the store, Mr. Wong. My daughter is quite nosy and likes to talk nonsense. Don't mind her. I see. Are you dropping those shoes off in your bag to be fixed? Yes, that's right. I broke the heel on this one. Do you think it can be fixed? Ooh, what a nice shoe. It must have been so expensive. Yes, it'll be such a shame to throw it out. Let me see. Oh, this? It'll be an easy fix. I can make it as good as new. I'll have it done in under an hour. Really? Then I'll leave them with you. Thank you very much. And now I shall bang your daughter for an hour. No, not yet. Understood. Also, hello, Shinget, hello, and welcome on, panel 2. Vintage guy. Mr. Wong can be my Mr. Dom. That's my master cobbler of a father for you. Wonka! Yan? Yan? No. Yan? Yan or Yan? Which one? Yan or Yan? You should go back to your own store already. After I've come so far to visit you? Hold on, how do I do her voice again? After I've come so far to visit you? You can visit me anytime. Alright, I'll get going. It's about dinner time anyway. Michelle, straight ruler. Sam joins the chat. Ben's ruler. Exactly. Yes, a bendy, everyone. Time to turn that straight ruler into a bendy ruler. Ah, yes, perfection. Oh, yeah. If it's all right with you, I'll come back later tonight to pick up the shoes. Of course. Excuse me. While I bang your daughter. Wait, no, that's still not now. That's still coming soon, TM. Understood. Bye. Okay, bye. Why do you have a ruler? We do not question whatever happened in Eurytopia. I always have it because that's the gag. You know, that's why I tend to say like they are very bendy. Because, you know, bendy ruler. And that's why I have it still. Also, you can use this to spank people. Yes. What am I saying? 4+? Wait, shit, this is not a 4+ game. Fuck! The shoe cobbler has quite an odd daughter. What did she mean by consultation? Well, anyway, I'm sure it didn't mean anything. Probably just her eccentric sense of humor. Haha! Eccentric, guys! Yes, Christian Channel's humor is very eccentric. Yes, we call it eccentric now. I came here to have my shoes fixed. All I can do now is wait. I have to put my trust in Mrs. Tom and the cobbler she recommended. But what should I do while waiting? Maybe I should eat out with Sam. Oh no, not yet, okay. I suppose I can look at some of the shops in this area. It's been a while since I've taken my time to look around here. Oh, that's right. I could look at the pet stores. There's a few nearby. Why are you calling me out for no reason? I always call you out, Christian Channel. That's the secret. I glanced at my watch and made a mental note of the time. I'll make my way back to the cobbler in an hour. Afterwards, I'll catch the express bus directly home. It shouldn't take much effort at all to pass an hour waiting here, I thought. There was a street where a few pet stores were next to one another. I looked at a few store fronts. I chuckled to myself. Time to look for some purse. What am I saying? Nothing much has really changed since then. The kittens looking at some purse at the window display were curled up together in a ball, sleeping. Hopefully not doing 69. How adorable. And the puppies? One chases his own tail round and around in a circle. Okay, so not only she's looking for a puss, she's looking for a beer. Understood. Another one wagged her tail and barked at me when I made eye contact with her. Very cute. Just like the girl that I just saw. I'm much too busy to take care of a pet right now. But when I was a small child, having a pet seemed like an essential thing for my happiness. Oh my god! I slapped my wrist like... you can't see it. I don't think you can see it. There's like a fucking line. Like in the shape of a fucking ruler like this. Jesus. Didn't realize I slapped it really hard. Ooh, kinky. Wait, what? Nothing? Oh shit. Fuck. Michelle at the chat. We literally just started, guys. Time to go to the gay store, aka Sam's bed. Coming soon, 9 p.m. Oh, she went home usually at 9 p.m, right? Perfection. I would ask my mother and father if I could take home a kitten or a puppy whenever we passed by one of these pet stores. I used to tell my parents that it was so pitiful for these animals to be caged and put on display like this. I hope one of them is not Banako.
Stop.
It's a mage. And better for their welfare if I could take one home to love and care for. But a pet was the one thing my parents didn't fully indulge me with. My mother would not hear any of it. My father compromised and got me a turtle. I didn't think much favorably towards the turtle. My poor pet turtle. I'm sorry I didn't treat you with much love. It was my father who cared for you then. I stepped inside one of the stores. Oh my god. It's so blue. The sound of splashing water from the aquarium tanks brought back childhood memories of when I was a small child and my father would hold me up in his arms to look at the fish. My eyes would light up with wonder at all the colorful fish swimming and darting around in the tank. I walked further into the store. My eyes followed the contrasting oranges and reds of schooling fish against blue. I didn't know how long I must have stared at the tanks. The deep blue of the fish tanks was something you could get lost in. Over the steady hum of the ultraviolet aquarium lights, I heard the sound of the door chime. I saw the same woman from the shoe cobbler step into the pet store. Okay, I think they're gonna fix the wall in the pet store coming soon. She looked to her left and right. She appeared to be looking for something. Well, whatever it wasn't any of my business. I looked the other way. There were goldfish on display. Some had eye sacs that bulged out from their heads. This feature seemed more of an impediment to their swimming ability than something of an aesthetic value. I caught my own reflection in the glass tank. I suppose my swollen eyes weren't that different. I had been looking at a computer monitor all day. I should put an iPad when I get home. Something mustard yellow appeared in front of my eyes. It was the reflection of the woman's earrings against the glass. Ooh, hi. Ooh, totsuze no kisu, yeah. My eyes instinctively followed her movements. She walked past me. She had the store attendant bag something from one of the tanks in the back of the store. Then, holding her bag, she walked over to the fish food section of the store and seemed to contemplate a long time over which fish pallets she should purchase. Stop! Stop! Ah yes, the fishes is a clever metaphor for something else stinky but still cute and beautiful. Writers are so clever. Come on, I cannot unsee. God fucking damn it. And cannot unsmell? Stop. What am I saying? What am I saying? She had to give each other container a hard shake, as if the sound of the rattling pellets was a factor to consider in her decision making. She ended up picking the larger of the two containers. What a strange person. I saw her look my way. I turned around quickly. Oh, I didn't want her to think I was staring at her cute butt. Oh. God, the art is so good. Pretty. Oh my god, you're pretty. Short hair, illegal. Onesan, illegal. My god, stop. These two are illegal. These two pretty. How to ban them? How to censor them? I need to censor them. There. Time to censor them. They so pretty. Stupid. Ichidayo. Also, not all the choices matters. I know. That's why I mentioned this is gonna be a blind playthrough. So whatever happens, happens. Dots. More dots. When I looked up again, I saw her standing across from me. Don't bang around the fish. Yeah, don't bang around the fish. Just bang in the wait, no? No, that's bad. That's not good. Understood. Our eyes met. There was a moment pause between us. I didn't know if I should talk to her. It's not like we knew each other. She thought otherwise, and she smiled as if she had found an old friend. She waved at me, her animated gesture not at all phasing the fish in the tanks. Young lady. She stepped around to stand beside me. Are you buying goldfish? Huh? No, I'm just passing time while waiting. I see. You're from the shoe cobbler, right? Is something the matter? Oh no. I was just buying fish food. I see. The thought came to me when I saw you, and I thought I should ask. There's this place I like nearby. Would you like to get something to eat with me? Wow! You just went ahead and eat out with her. G fucking G. G fucking G, Sam. Huh? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh no. Well, I don't want to do this. If you say this jokingly, that's fine. But I don't know if you are the kind that actually say that jokingly. But that's fine. But there's a but. I don't like that. Shit. 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 Fuck. Which one? I think I'm gonna get the bed in. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna say that's fine. Us having dinner together? Yes, you're waiting for your shoe and have some time to spare, right? I am, but I'm sure you're a busy person. No, don't worry. I'm running some errands for my dad, so I have to go back to the cobbler later anyway. Not to son, this choice is different. If you do a lot of bad choices, you got bad end. If you do a lot of good, you got good end. Normally, only one choice is bad. Oh! 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 Good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. She had a bag of something fishy. What pet food had to do with the cobbler, I did not know. I was thinking of getting some takeout, but you know, food is always better dining and shared. You know, sharing is caring. Right. When you're alone, they always seat you at a big table with other strangers anyway. I'm a stranger too, though. So if you don't mind, would you like to eat together? I don't really want to be a bother to you. No, I insist. By the time we finish eating, your shoes will be ready too, you know? Time to eat out passionately. Is this a technique for this girl to swindle me? It's a technique for her to eat you out, probably. Same bike. If you want something else, that's okay too. There's a lot of food stalls around here. I can show you the good ones. Yeah, the choices are like bang Sam or kill Sam. Quite simple. Gotcha. It's fine. You don't have to. Alright, then it's settled. Let's go to the restaurant. But just like that? She linked my arm with hers and led me to a diner across the road, and then we bang. Not yet, coming soon, understood. I tried to decline her politely, but I could not utter a strong enough reason to avoid her. By the way, I don't think I will be streaming exactly 4 hours today. I think it's probably around 3 hours. Reason for that is actually lack of sleep. Thanks, Pokey! Wait, no, that sounds incredibly wrong. I meant I was playing with Pokey, so I played... If you saw Discord, actually, I played with Pokey until 6 a.m. From midnight till 6 a.m. I'm like, I don't think I can handle this. So yeah, I think I can only stream for 3 hours because feeling a little bit woozy. What did Pokey do? Fingering her mouse! Mouse! Yes, yes. Yes, it was forward and uncouth of her to push me around like that, but I hazarded to say anything to her about it. I wanted to get home as quickly as possible without any fuss or hassle. Also, fucking Pokey. Fucking Pokey. I was making my usual joke. Basically, my finger was tired because, you know, that's hours and hours, and I had like 8k kills in that game in Killing Floor. And then I was joking, I'm fingering too much, and Pokey was like, shit, I was about to say that. Pokey, what? Apparently we share same brain cells. Understood. If I have to go along with this, then so be it. My poor shoes were being held hostage by this weird woman. Your heart will be held hostage as well. Coming soon, TM. Oh man, eating in this kind of place. By the way, a lot of Chinese food at least. Chinese food, Chinese restaurant exist in my country and they look exactly like this. Oh, I miss going to those places though. I want some Chinese food now. Or Hong Kong style diner. This kind of place, at least. That's what I meant, yeah. It exists in my country as well. Pokey be like, today is my turn to use the brain cell. Apparently. It was an unremarkable restaurant. A diner like this could be found in any district around Hong Kong. In Indonesia. Well, not any district. It's in some places. Usually around the west area of my city, or was that in the west area? Kota Tua. If I remember correctly, in Kota Tua, which actually literally means old city, and it does look like an old city, like the building and whatnot looks very vintage and old. And that's why there's a lot of this kind of place there, I guess. A lot of Chinese restaurant kind of thing over there. If I remember correctly, Asian restaurant, I suppose. Sam pulled out the remarkably colorful plastic chair out for me. I hesitantly took my seat. I observed her set her mysterious bag down on the table as if it was normal and everyday thing to do. She handed me a menu that she grabbed from the next table over. What the fuck is that, Mari? I document your stupidity so I know when you're making bad choices. Fucking Mari! Fucking Mari! Stop! Stop! Oh man. The menu items were typical. I wasn't thinking of eating much. Pot in what? Wait. I don't see pot. What? What are you talking about? Okay. I was more concerned about the bag she brought from the pet store. An outer opaque paper bag shielded her aquatic purchase from glances of other restaurant patrons. I was bewildered. She treated it like a purchase from the vegetable market, setting it on the table like that. Oh shit. What's wrong with that? I kept my handbag close to my side. Before I could continue with my thoughts, a waitress came over to take our order. Have you decided? Order as you please. Give me a moment. Alright, I'll order first. I'll get beef brisket with rice noodles. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. One of the reasons why I'm probably not gonna be streaming for too long. I'm extremely hungry. I've ate, but I'm still hungry. Time for me to sleep now. Good night, guys. Bye, Nee. It's okay, Ned. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good night to you. Good night to you. Oh, wait. I missed something. I'll add a milk tea with that. Oh, and I'll get the chef's salad for takeout. That's it for me. I'll order the clubhouse sandwich. Anything to drink? The tea is fine. Thank you. Plastic bang in plastic chairs with plastic love eating plastic food. Totsuze no kisu ya atsui manazashi de. Ooh, hello, Tony. Hello, and welcome. Welcome, born Vernon to Vintage Game. Vintage Game. Eating a sandwich for dinner? This place is known for their beef brisket. I don't like to eat too much after 9 p.m. Unless we're talking about eating out. If you have too many carbohydrates in the late night, you'll gain weight easily, you know. Really? Is that true? I eat late every day. Well, maybe not for you. The waitress came back and placed on the table her order of milk tea. The cobbler's daughter proceeded to pour a whole sachet. Sachet. We call it sachet in this country, so I'm like, sachet? Sachet? No idea how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Of sugar into the already sugary drink without tasting it first. She stirred in the sugar and took a sip. She reached for another sugar packet and was about to tear it open before she stopped herself. I must have made her face unconsciously. I think it's fine as long as you eat in moderation. You should eat more, in fact. You want some of my brisket? Huh? No, thank you. I'm not that hungry. Sachet. Sachet! Durr! Sachet. Is that actually it? Sachet? Good to know, because I am so used to calling it sachet. Sachetan. Sachet. Do you work in an office? Those heels you dropped off were really impressive. You can use those to step on me. Coming soon to you. Yes. I work in a publishing company as a secretary. Noel. Well, anyone would have figured. Your suit really gives it away. It looks hot on you, by the way. It's not like being an OL is something to hide. Absolutely. It's too bad your shoe broke. Your sandals right now really don't match your getup. Are you making fun of me? I will call your manager. Fucking hell. Pork, while it's rare, if you go to the west side, which is so my city has like north, west, east and south. If you go to the west side, there's a lot of pork stuff, because mostly Chinese Indonesian people lives there, so there's a lot of that, which I'm so glad about, because pork mwah, 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 mwah. Delicious pork. No, I just think it's really interesting. A Noel wearing a bright pink kitchen slippers to work. How refreshingly empowering. Empowering? What do you mean by that? Like someone who can command the attention of the whole room. It was an accident that I broke my heels on my way to work. These slippers were just a replacement. Please don't try to categorize me as something based on one thing. Well, you still went around town with them. That's gutsy. I would have picked out something less conspicuous to wear instead. It's not like I had time to find something else to wear. Alright, let's leave it at that. Say, do you have an aquarium? Huh? You were looking at the goldfish earlier. Oh. No, I just like looking at the animals. I see. That's cute. Cute? Can I ask you then? Are you a cat person or a dog person? No! Stop! 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 We're kinky in this household, bro. Jeez. Is she a cat person or a dog person? I kind of want to pick cat. I'm actually both. I'm both. I'm both a cat person and a dog person. I love both dogs and cats. Love them equally. So I don't know. I would love to pick cat though, because cat's cute, and cat can be an asshole, but cutely asshole. Yes. Puss. Smidge. That or cock. Cock? Wait, hold on. What the fuck did I just say? Well, I'm picking the puss though. Cat. I see. Why did you ask? It's nothing really. I just wanted to make light conversations. I see. Do you keep any pets? I saw you bought fish food. I don't. The fish food is for my dad. I feed him with it. Well, not him, but for his fish. So is she a Tachi or Neko, basically? Oh. How about yourself? In the corner of my eye, I saw the bag that she had put on the table was about to fall over. I heard a rustling noise. I wasn't sure what was in her bag, but whatever it was alive and trying to escape. She caught it before it fell off the dining table. She placed the bag again on the table, this time tucking it between the container of chili oil and the salt and pepper shakers. No. I see. Well, I kept a turtle before. It was more of my father's pet turtle. I didn't really care for it. That's okay. You know, my dad really loves his pet fish. Oh, I bought extra food for the fish. You can take some for the turtle. Oh no. She motioned to take out the bag for all to see in the restaurant. Wait. Please save it for yourself. I don't have the turtle anymore. Oh no, I'm sorry. The poor turtle. Well, I'm not sure what happened to it. It ran away? A turtle? No. We let him go in the pond when my family moved. The public pond? Well, a lot of things happened at that time. Oh, we haven't even introduced each other yet. My family name is Wong. My given name is Kai-yan. Or Yan. You could call me Sam though. I have a small video store just around the corner near here. Oh, really? That's interesting. The shop is called Diamond Videos. It's a humble little store, but I have all sorts of movies if you're interested in a recommendation. Or maybe you want some R18 stuffs. What's your name? Chung. Chung? Was it? Chung. Fong Ha. Fong? Fong Ha? My English name is Michelle. Michelle Fong Ha Chung! What a powerful name! Please don't say my name so loud like that. It's sounds so much like a Peking opera stage name. I wish my mother gave me a more cheerful name like yours. Alright, Ma, BRB, enjoy your hot 80s Chinese mommies, plastic love, and plastic toy. Yemen, please come back soon to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Come back soon. See you later. See you later. I think it's beautiful and graceful name that your mother has given you. When I was in school, there were 5 other Cayennes in my class. It was terribly confusing. Really? That must be troublesome. Right? So what made you choose... Oh, wait. So, what made you choose Michelle as your English name? A lot of people I've met pick a name phonetically similar to their Chinese name. It was my father who suggested that name to me. He said it was from an English song. I thought it sounded nice. Oh, isn't that from a famous song? I might have the record somewhere. Really? I don't really listen too much Western music. Maybe you should listen to Japanese music called Plastic Love? Yes. That's alright. What music do you listen to then? I love that Sam going through puberty now too. Fucking hell. I still don't know what kind of voice I want for her. It's so hard. Like, it's kind of easier to do Maria's voice. Hey, hi there. Although, my voice is kind of noping right now. Probably because of the lack of sleep or something. I don't know. Basically, voice acting suck. I like artists like Sai Chen and Teresa Tang? How do you read E? Is it E? I forgot how you read that. I see. So you like Mandarin folk? That's interesting. I can see why you like it. I like singers who express a lot of emotions in their songs, for example, like Plastic Love. Not just in Mandarin. I also like Anita Mui? Whomst? Is that so? I love Anita Mui. Her passion and singing is top-notch, isn't it? Yes, it is. I've been following her since she won the new talent competition. I admire how hard she works. Right? She's an inspirational artist. Do you have a cassette player? Oh my god, cassette player. I do. Would you like to listen to this music I got? I got Anita Mui and other artists that I like on this. So me. Walk me. Fucking hell. Oh shit. God, I remember those days when you're using this kind of thing to listen to music. I have like a few of these back in the day. I remember that. And brought it to... Did I brought it to school back in the day? I don't remember. No, I think I only use it at home. And just going around my house listening to it. God, the old days. She had one of those portable cassette players clipped onto her pants. Haha, Natako's boom boom boomer!
Stop.
Stop. On the cassette label was a handwritten playlist. I didn't recognize the names. Oh my god, those kind of thing. Oh man. Oh man. I saw she had the names of English artists written down, but I don't know who they were. It's alright. No, I have a bunch of these. I used to work in a record store some time ago, so I made them when the day was slow. It's fine, you don't need to. Aww. I'll look into it later. Where did your name come from, Sam? It doesn't sound like your Chinese name at all. A friend picked it out for me. When I was younger, I usually worked late tending the record store. It was a shop my friend had helped manage. At the end of the day, she'll come over to collect the money from the register. And she'll ask me to eat a late dinner with her. Eating out. She was my senior, so she would just say, "Let's eat dinner." Six months? What now? She said it every time she saw me in the evening, that she stopped dressing me by my Chinese name. She just greeted me with that phrase. So one day, she got the bright idea of calling me Samantha. What? We work at a semi-popular record store then. Sometimes English speakers would come in looking for certain records. My friend said it was better to have an English name. It makes it easier for business. So that's how the name Samantha stuck. I didn't like it at first. In fact, I felt that my friend was ridiculing me with that name. I adapted it to Sam. And before I knew it, everyone started calling me that. I grew to like it. I see. That's an interesting story. Samantha. It's hard to say. That's why I don't mind people shortening it to Sam. Easier to say and easier to spell. Just like it's so hard for people to call me Naoto, so I just like, no, it's now. Just call me now, for fuck's sake. And people still misspell now. Damn it, my real name, people can't pronounce it correctly and people will misspell it. And even using Naoto or now, they still misspell it. Or mispronounce it. Fuck. Feels... God voice! Too much screaming apparently. Feels more personal too. I see. You're not eating your salad? I don't really like fruit salads when it's too creamy. Don't waste it then. You should have gotten your sandwich with fries instead. I didn't know it would be this kind. It's always this kind of salad at these restaurants. Anyway, I'll eat it if you don't want it. They'll just trash it if you don't finish it. There's a lot of people starving in the world. Alright, if you really insist. Thank you! I'll help myself. You're really eating it. What's that? You laugh at me? I just think you're pretty interesting, also hot. We just met and now you're finishing my meal also. You're gonna be finishing me up tonight. Well, I think if you live your life with too many reservations, you'll miss out on all the fun. You'll end up getting constipated too. Do Indonesian Chinese people know Hokkien? Oh, a lot of them. A lot of them. In my old workplace, since it was owned by a Chinese Indonesian, a lot of like the owner's friends talk in Hokkien. Hokkien? How do you pronounce it again? That one. Yeah, a lot of them, yes. Actually, a lot of Indonesian Chinese are Hokkien. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. Yep, that is true. Just from not having the salad? Really? Right in front of my salad? Well, maybe if you always don't eat salad. It's not like I don't eat any salad. Okay, give it back. I'll have some too. Now you're laughing at me. You're too funny. That's what I should be saying to you. As a mage. We continue talking about this and that after finishing the meal. I'm actually seriously hungry now. I don't know if I will stream at max 3 hours. Maybe 2.5 hours though, guys. Just a warning, because feeling way too tired. Thanks, Pokey. Also, way too hungry. I'll probably just eat and then sleep after that. Sam had an interesting perspective on things, I have to admit. I suppose it wasn't bad to pass the time with a company like this. Kochimiteru! I got it! I actually have that! There we go! God damn it! Oh man! No! Yes! It's the soundboard now! Yes! Whenever we see some tsundere moment happening, it's just kochimiteru kochiminaide. Dots. More dots. Shall we head back? Your shoe should be fixed by now. Oh, already? Okay. Let's get the bill. I already got it. When? When you were in the washroom earlier. That's not fair! Here, take this. No, I asked you to dinner and ate most of your food. I had to get takeout from my dad anyway. Still... What did I say about having no reservations? Alright then. Next time it's on me, okay? Okay, let's have sukiyaki next time. Sukiyaki? That's not fair! How about conveyor belt sushi? I'm hungry, stop it! Oh my god, it sounds so good! What the fuck was that? What is this? Why won't it? Fucking hell, stop with the food! Mari, no! Stop, boo, with the food! God damn it, Mari, no! If you can limit yourself to just one plate. I'm just joking. We walked back to the shoe cobbler together. I couldn't bring myself to ask her age. I guess she was a few years older than me. She gave me the air of an older sister. You mean an onesan? I laughed lightly to myself. An older sister wearing t-shirt and sneakers? A younger sister wearing full blazer suit? The thought of it was amusing. She's still an onesan though. Michelle? What's so funny? It's nothing. The shop's the other way. I remembered wrong. You don't come here often? No, not really. Follow me this way. It's just a quick walk back. Okay. Here we are! Hey Dad, we're back! You girls came back together? Are those shoes finished? Of course, I finished them a long time ago. As expected from the Grandmaster. Don't call me that. Oh, here's your fish food and your dinner. Don't get the bags mixed up. I won't. Thank you. Huh? There's only one box. Did you eat it? Did you eat already? I already ate with Michelle. Yeah, with her? Thank you, sir. Here's the payment. I'll come by again next time if I need another repair done. No need to be so polite. Come by anytime. I gave Mr. Wong the payment for his service in exchange for my repaired shoes. Finally, my ordeal is over. I should head out. All right. I'll be going home. It's gotten quite late now. My bad for keeping you long. I appreciate you for keeping me company. No, I should thank you. Thanks for taking care of me today. My pleasure. Are you taking the subway? I can walk you to the station entrance. No, it's fine. I decided to take a taxi instead. Okay. I already see one coming down this way. I'll help you flag it down. Sam raised her hand and a passing taxi immediately pulled over to the side for her. She opened the passenger seat door for me. Thanks. Michelle, it was nice meeting you. I enjoyed talking with you. Me too. Sam seemed to wait for my response. I looked away. I felt an anticipatory gaze from Sam. Something about the way she looked at me made my heart pound. Oh, that's extremely bendy. Ooh. I don't know why it made me feel this way. I never had such a feeling before with anyone. I think it's because you're very bendy, that's why. The taxi loud radio filled the void of silence between us. I should say something to her at least. Come on! Come on! That's obvious. Come on. I'll visit your store. As bendy as kanan? I'm triggered right now. Stop it.
Stop. Go.
Stop it. I'm triggered. Stop mentioning kanan and bendy. Stop. And we can talk more next time. Michelle. Yes, I'll look forward to it. Sam. Ding ding. I wanted to say something more, but before I could speak, the taxi driver laid his horn. Horn. Honk honk. Let's not keep the taxi driver waiting. I hope to see you again sometime. Bye-bye. I got in the car. Sam closed the door, and the taxi sped off away into the night. In a few turns, the car had left Mongkok. I forgot to say goodbye to her. God, you're pretty. Short hair, though. Weak. Hot. The taxi driver is Kokoro. She's like, stop! The taxi driver says, oh god, really? Isn't this supposed to be illegal? Stop it! This is supposed to be illegal! Oh man. It had taken me longer than expected, but I accomplished what I had sought out to do today. I opened the bag that I had received from Mr. Wang. I examined the shoes. The heel was repaired perfectly. There were no signs of damage to be found. It looked as good as new, exactly what Mr. Wang had promised. It had been quite a day of mishap, but in the end, I couldn't help but giggling to myself in the taxi. Funny how things work out sometimes. That is true. Sam and Mr. Wang were a peculiar daughter and father pair. They talked so nonchalantly. I would have thought that they were siblings instead. I guess some families were like that. They're certainly interesting people. Especially that girl, Sam. That hot girl that on its on Sam. Sometimes, inconveniences can lead to memorable moments beyond what could ever be expected. I haven't let myself go with the flow of things for so long that I had almost forgotten this feeling. It was nice sometimes. I met someone new tonight, a shoe cobbler's daughter, a video store owner in Mongkok. I wondered if our paths would cross like it did again. Michelle, I got my shoes repaired and a hot girlfriend. Stonks! That is true, stonks. The taxi made a turn off by the bypass. I'd be home in a few moments. I could put my feet up and indulge myself in a good novel. My feet were just throbbing after a long day of running back and forth from here and there. I took a peek at my shoes again. I am extremely hungry, legit, and also feeling way too woozy and sleepy. Jesus. I was excited to wear these shoes tomorrow. They were polished and shiny! They look even better than before. My building complex came into view. Jesus! I hope my mother didn't mind me coming home a bit later than usual. I had returned home quite late. I stepped into my house. The kitchen lights were off. Michelle, shoes, not so I'm hungry. Time to eat them shoes. Oh my god. I stepped into my house. The kitchen lights were off. I'm seriously hungry though. And they were talking about pork and I'm like, I want some pork. I swear, yeah, I'ma eat some pork tomorrow. My mother must have eaten dinner by now. She probably cleaned up and had gone to bed already. Mother? Oh. I saw cooked dishes left out on the dining table. She didn't have to leave food out for me every time. I heard the sound of my mother's bedroom door opened. Bongha? Mother? I'm home. My mother appeared out of her bedroom with a frown on her face. How do I voice her? Why are you home so late? You should have called me. I was worried. I'm sorry. I had broken the heel of my shoe and I went to get it fixed after work. I didn't think it would take as long as it did to get it repaired. Did you eat yet? Yes, I had something while waiting. Then remember to call me next time. All this food I made for you is cold. I'm sorry. Don't be out so late again. If you need to run an errand, have it done during the day. The streets are dangerous for young women like you. Yes, Mother. I understand. Voice her like a bad demanding Asian mother. How do you sound like a bad demanding Asian mother? I'm Asian and I have no idea how you sound like a demanding Asian mother. I'm so tired now after waking up with worry. Pack up the food for me. I'm going to sleep now. Okay, I'm sorry to have made you worry. My mother walked back into her bedroom as quietly as she came. I packed up the food she had left for me as silently as I could. Dot. Dots. Dot dots. I had forgotten about my mother. It was my habit to call her if something came up at work for me to come home late. If I forget to let her know, she would wait up all night worrying over me. It was my fault to have provoked such a feeling. Seeing her leave out a meal for me on the kitchen table made my heart swell with guilt. Whatever energy that I had earlier had all but left me now. I was all wrung out. I should finish cleaning the dishes and wash up. I have another day at work tomorrow. That girl, Sam. She's hot. It must be nice to be so carefree like that. I'm not sure what Mr. Wong had done, whether it was his sheer craftsmanship or if it was by some occult power. All I knew was that he had done transformative work on my shoes. God, I'm actually feeling way too woozy. You know what? I'm gonna be eating on stream then. But I'm still gonna be streaming for at most 3 hours though. Let me just BRB. I need to heat up some food. Asian barista eating on stream ASMR. That's what I subscribe for. God fucking damn it. No! No! Oh my god. Hold on. Let's continue for a little bit while I'm waiting for that to get heated up. Let's go. Because I'm way too hungry. I just need to eat. My heels were even more comfortable to wear compared to before. I wondered if he had adjusted the heel length on them. I felt taller and more confident with every step I took. My calves looked more slender and shapely wearing them. Perhaps next time I'll try wearing them without pantyhose. Oh, Lord. Whew. Hot. What a time-honored skill Mr. Wong must possess. I'm sure many people will rely on his service for years and years to come. I wish I could write a review for him. Write it on Yelp. Wait, what? That doesn't exist yet? Okay. He certainly deserves the praise. Dots, dots, dots! Today was just flying by. My commute to work was smooth. I was even able to get a seat on the subway on the way to work. Oh shit. I suppose for every bad day, a good day will come to make up for it. Okay, Michelle is about to marry into Wong family. Her shoe has gay energy now. Ooh, that is incredibly accurate. Incredibly accurate. Yes, that's why she feels confident and it just feels good to wear the shoe because it screams gay energy. Huge gay energy. There was a lull in the day. I went in for a sit-in lunch. My usual restaurant had hardly a queue to get inside. Ooh, ding! I hear a ding. Action. Oh yeah! How hot? Hot, 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 hot. Okay. What's here? What's here? Ow! Fucking cunt! Ah, that's fucking hot. Shit. Ow. Ooh. Jesus, that's hot. Hold on. I should've put it in a fucking... Ow. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me just... Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me just put it there. Hold on. It's spilling everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. For now. Ow. Reminds me so much of HK. Damn. I've never been there. No! Never mind. I've been there. But for like a few hours. It was when I went to Japan, so my transit was on Hong Kong, I think. So I landed on Hong Kong and then I went to Osaka from there. But yeah, only for like a few hours. So unfortunately, never exactly visited Hong Kong properly though. Oh yes, food, 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 food. Oh, chicken. Hold on, okay, I'm just incredibly hungry. Let me just at least grab one bite because oh my god, I'm hungry. Continuing on. Your usual order? See, they're eating again. Jesus. Since I'm eating, I'm not gonna be voicing for a bit, okay? Give me a moment. Keep flexing, Naruto. What? What flex? Jesus. God, I'm so hungry. I'm so sorry, y'all. You have to see me eat food on stream because I'm extremely hungry. This is good though. Well, Continuing on. Mukbang coming soon, TM. If I were ever finally dare to do the 24-hour stream, it's technically gonna be mukbang as well, because I'm gonna be eating on stream like this. Hey. Oh, there's a dude here. I mean, that's not what I meant. I have a bad feeling somehow. You're leaving already? Oh lord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why do I have a bad feeling about this guy? I don't know why. I have a bad feeling about this guy. Huh. Weird. Hold on, let me just... It'll be quick, okay? The me eating will be extremely quick. Don't worry, because it's just a chicken steak kind of thing. For that work. You're the new high. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this guy. Johnny? It's Joey. Oh. Hi, Joey. Hi. I hope you are not gonna try to push your Joey in my face. Thank you. That's okay, we never formally introduced ourselves to each other. I've only been here for a few weeks. Okay, hold on. Oh man, this tastes good. At least it's not as creepy as the dude in Highway Blossoms. True, true. Slippers junk. Jesus. Yeah, slap him in the face with that slipper. Do it. No wait, no, don't do it. I'm just joking. Mukbang stream. Shut. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Shut. I'm sorry. I'm just really hungry. Ah. It tastes so good though, and cheap. It's cheap and it's good. My world. Momoko Kikuchi Humst? Oh! 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 Kinda, yeah, with the short hair. Kinda. Ooh. Peach Child? The Japanese pop idol. Hmm? Hold on, let me just do. Oh damn, I'm so hungry. Ah. It's okay. When I'm hungry, I eat very quick. I mean, you look pretty though. Michelle, you look extremely pretty, just saying. Yeah, I agree. Just for this thing, I agree with Joey. You be pretty. 7-Eleven doesn't exist in my country. Anymore, at least. It ceased to exist. This is from a steakhouse kind of place. Cheap one though. So it's not like a real steak. I mean, it's just chicken anyways, but yeah. Tastes good nonetheless. Joey nailing what average Joe look. Oh boy. Totally nailing it, y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't see you wearing those. Yeah. You think? You think? He's totally trying to... He's totally trying to get Michelle's, ain't he? Stop it. Don't touch her. She's gay. Even the supervisor was heckling me about it this morning. Yeah, it's a great story though. You think it adds more to your character? When I first saw you, I thought you were like a boss character. Mrs. Tom is our boss. Not that kind of boss. I meant to say you seem hard to approach at first. So for you to come to work in slippers, like... I have all kinds of bad feelings. I don't like it. I don't know why. I mean, he's being nice, to be fair. He's being nice. I'm just like... You know where this is gonna go. So I'm like... I'm scared now. Joey just looked like Superman with glasses. You mean... What's his face again? What's his name again? Superman's name? Clark Kent? Which... I mean, when you think about it. Yeah, definitely a Clark Kent. I mean it as a compliment. I don't quite understand, but I appreciate your compliment. I think Joey wants to enjoy you. I'll stop. I'll stop. Yeah. You're heading home now? Ah, yes, I was just about to go. Oh, me too. You take the... Yep. The dude is trying not to get slapped by that slipper, y'all. He wants that slipper action apparently, so. Petition to make Joey change countries. Change office. There we go. I heard from some of my friends that it's pretty good. Do you want to try it? It's really... The next station is Mongkok. Doors will open to your right. The train had been signed on to stop at the next station, and as I was about to answer, I was pushed by the other commuters to get off at this stop. You okay, Michelle? You gotta be like water and evade other people on the train. Yes, I get distracted. So what about that noodle place? I'm sorry, I have to get off here. I thought you had a few more stops? I forgot I had something I needed to pick up. Next time, okay? Okay. Go. No next time for you. Go. No. He looks so straight. That is very accurate, I guess. God damn it. Joey trying too hard to hit on the impossible target. I know, right? Too bad for you, dude. She gay. I'm not sure why I made up such an excuse to get away from him. From what I've heard, Joey's a good, respectable guy. I heard from other co-workers that he had studied abroad. and had only recently returned to Hong Kong upon completing his graduate studies. I'm sure there's a lot I could talk to him about, and yet here I am because you care about the girl more than that. It'd be awkward if I get back on the train and I run into Joey by accident at the next stop. You know, it's already here. I could take a look at the shops for a bit. I didn't have a chance to really browse the shops because of that girl, Sam, the other day. Now that I think about it, didn't she mention she had a shop around here? It shouldn't be too far of a walk from here. I mean, even Michelle doesn't look interested. Ooh, so sad. Ooh, so strange. Why is Michelle not interested in a guy and a Yuri? So strange. Ooh, even though the guy's hot. Ooh. I wonder why. Oh, dude. Hold on. I'm about to finish the food. Hold on. So good. A video store. Beside the street level storefronts, there were a multitude of stores located within indoor shopping arcades. And as well, the many outdoor market stores that were scattered across this whole neighborhood district. Sam had vaguely mentioned the location of her store. To find such a specific store without a specific address, I might as well have searched for a needle in a haystack. Did she even want me to find her store? Okay, hold on. The sauce is pretty good. Am I the only one that if I eat like a steak or whatnot, I will try to eat the sauce as well? I don't know why. I just like it. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that does that? It's just good. The sauce is good. I love eating sauce. Let's just stop. Okay. Eating done. Eating done, y'all. Eating done. Hold on, let me just... sorry. Let me back it up. Sorry. Hold on. Give me a moment. I need to clean this. Oh, apparently there's... it's a mess here. Okay. BRB, hold on. Let me just throw this away. Oh, shit. Ow, fucking. Sorry. I'm back. Okay. I'm back. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that. Ugh. I am now sated. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh. I was like, oh shit, where's the other thingy? It's here. Hold on, let me just put this back. Jesus. That scares the shit out of me. Don't do that. This is how it is, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're good. I put it the wrong way. I'll fix it later. Okay. Also, hello, Christian channel, hello, and welcome, Born Van on tour. Vintage Gay, yes, welcome back, Christian channel. I just ate. Don't worry, you're not missing much. I just ate. I just spent my time instead of streaming. I ate on the stream. So yes. You should have given me a business card if she did. Diamond videos? We need Mr. Wong to ban him. A diamond would be more suitable for something a little more valuable than video sets. But music, video, and whatnot can be a diamond, though. As good as a diamond, I guess. What's the word I'm looking for? English is failing me today, and I'm probably gonna be on food coma now. Yes. I giggled to myself. At this rate, perhaps it might just be a diamond in the rough if I could find it. I didn't put too much hope in it, though. I walked through a whole shopping arcade and I've yet to come across her store. Nonetheless, I kept walking. I was testing out my shoes. My feet carried me forward without effort. My shoes felt comfortable and light. It was satisfying to hear the sound of the heel hitting the pavement. It's not like I'm interested on her or anything. I'm just looking for her store late at night when I don't even want to buy anything. I'm very straight. Literally that. It's literally that, Alexa. I should mage. I saw from my window that they had an assortment of televisions and stereo devices for sale. I did not see any stores having home videos. Perhaps my father would have known better than me where to find a store like this. If he was alive, I'm sure he would still be coming to this neighborhood to regularly look at the stereo devices on display. If he was alive, I'm sure he would still be coming to this neighborhood to regularly look at the stereo devices on display. Wait, I think I just read that. Brain! See? Food coma. My apologies, y'all. Wait, what do you mean that's everyday Naoto? Fuck. He had always liked to tinker with his sound system. In the past, I would have asked him to bring me along with him on his free weekends, and I would take a look at the new records in the shops nearby. My mother would also come along to look for her Chinese opera records. That was many years ago. Things change fast around here. I could hardly recognize any of the stores now. I had walked a few blocks and reached the end of the street. God damn, the color though. It also reminds me like the color they use, since it's mostly blue, pink, blue and pink, purplish pink or pinkish purple. It actually just reminds me of like cyberpunk stuff. It's just the color. It's just the neon color to me, I guess. Is that weird? Is that weird? For some reason, I kind of feel like the story is gonna go highway blossoms and Michelle's gonna cry for her father. I have a feeling that guy will make the drama really spicy just because everyone is like, or maybe the mother is like, oh yeah, you should go with this dude, this totally normal average Joe. Yeah, what do you mean you're dating a girl? Like a spoon, not in my Asian household. Because you know, Asian. I'm Asian, by the way. Would know. Am I triggering all Asians? I'm triggering myself, apparently. I looked up. There was a strobing neon sign above me. It might just be video. Adult video. I craned my head to do a double. Hold on! I was joking when I said or 18 videos. No, wait, no. A CD movie theater was in the building beside it. No. My left eye twitched. Don't say. I've been looking at the computer monitor all day. No, right? No, it's just she saw that kind of place, right? I forgot to do that the other night. The heat of the buildings and all the people on the streets made the night air here humid and dense. Check your DMs. What's with my DMs? What happened to my DMs? Let me see. No. I don't want to install updates. Shut. Let me see. What do you do? What did you do? What is yes? actually showing the fucking shirt collection. It's the channel, no. Will Michelle date Sam? Joey, do you reblog? Will Michelle even date someone? Don't miss the next episode, which is coming this Friday, I think. Should I actually do it on Friday? Should I stream Flowers, the first game, as well? Questions. Or I can just finish up with this game this week, and then next week I will start with Flowers, the first one. Maybe. Because I'm this close to just stream that in before. Suddenly 3 came out and I'm like, fuck. Should I try another street? Oh, thank fuck. Her store is not an adult video store. I peered ahead and I saw a street sign asking office ladies to be wary of pickpockets. Perhaps not. I glanced at my wristwatch. It was getting late. It was about time I called it quits and headed home. I clicked my heels together 3 times and chuckled to myself. Click your heels together 3 times? What is this, the World of Oz? Wait, that kind of triggering because... I'm not gonna say it. 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 Fuck that is... No, that reminds me. No! Get that out of your brain, Auto! It's a spoiler! Okay, there we go. There's no place like home. As I was turning around, I felt the shadow of someone walk past me. The person walked quickly behind me. It wasn't anything, but it felt suspicious. I tried to catch a glimpse of that person before they got away. In the corner of my eye, I saw that it was a woman in a long robe dress. It was much like a Cantonese opera stage costume. She had a long wavy hair I vaguely recalled seeing. I hate and love that I know what Naoto is talking about. I know, right? Doesn't it just trigger you? You know what I'm talking about. Just Sam? It was the first thought that came to my mind. I wasn't exactly sure who it was, but the profile was close enough to Sam's to make me question my eyesight. Whoever it was, they gave off a strange energy. I think you mean gay energy. Enough to throw me off kilter. Even though I was just complaining about the warm, humid weather in my mind earlier, the air around me soon felt cold. I composed myself. I was heading home anyway. It was just not my luck to find a video store today. I continued my walk back in the direction from which I came. But as I continued walking, I noticed shops that I did not recall seeing earlier. There was a store that carved wood caskets, and a few others selling paper, effigies, altars, incense, and lanterns. Oh lord, my voice! Probably because of all the grease. It struck me as strange, as I thought I had been walking in the opposite direction of Temple Street, where such stores were common in that area. Had I really walked down the wrong street? I looked left, right, forward, back. I realized I had wandered somewhere quite far from where I started out. I didn't recognize the road signs nor any of the landmarks. The quietness of the street was quite unsettling. I coughed from the thick plumes of the incense smoke in the air. It was eerie how one wrong turn can make a world of difference. I walked a long time without seeing another pedestrian. I tried not to think about it. I hastened my pace. I wanted to get back to the station or hail a taxi, but there was no passing taxi. And despite how far I kept walking, I couldn't seem to find my way back to the station. I was getting more and more lost in the labyrinth of small and narrow streets. I crossed the next street, and I felt something wet dripped on my head. It was a water droplet. I wasn't underneath a rain cloud. nor was I underneath hanging laundry or an air conditioner. I felt uncomfortable. The hair on my neck rose. I could feel the intense stare of someone behind me. I quickly turned around. I saw an old woman looking at me. She was seated on a small stool in the street corner. Her eyes were sunken deep with age. She wore a black traditional dress robe, and she combed her hair in a tight bun. Her dress hid most of her body, but I could see that she was quite a small person. Her back was bent forwards with scoliosis, making her appear even smaller. Stepmother! God damn it. True, probably. Lotus flowers were placed on a mat beside her. She appeared to be selling them. She didn't appear to be someone dangerous. Rather, she seemed to me like a gentle and lonely old woman who lived a lifetime of honest, but hard labor. A coin for a flower seemed like a small pittance, but it could mean a meal for her. I reached for my coin purse.
Young lady, haven't you realized that there's another path? Sometimes the road won't appear until you take the first step towards it.
Uh-huh. I looked up. And somehow, this old lady merchant had disappeared right before my eyes. The street corner where I thought she sat had no one. Behind it was just an empty alleyway. I stood, dumbfounded. There was not a trace of her. No stool, no mat, not even a lotus petal was left behind. I was starting to feel quite frightened. I was like, "Ooh, hello, everyone, hello, and welcome aboard, been on tour! Vintage Gay! Where did she go? Had I been seeing and hearing things this whole time? I asked myself. I suppose this was what I got for walking alone in an unfamiliar place. I approached the alley. I had to get a closer look. Perhaps it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. My heart started racing as I cautiously approached the alley. And I peered, thinking, praying that it wasn't all a malicious ploy by someone out to get me. But rest assured, that was not a soul. I suppose the old lady packed up her things and left. I looked through the alleyway again. I saw in the distance a familiar blinking sign. I realized I could cut through the alley to where I was earlier. I took my chances. I didn't think too much. A dark alley has its dangers, but at this moment, I was more afraid of being stuck in some unfamiliar place. I hated the feeling of being lost. I hightailed it through the alley. And as soon as I stepped out of it, I felt the air pressure immediately change. Time to go back to normal. The street was bustling with human activity. It was warm and humid. I didn't mind it as much this time. It was comforting to hear the sounds and chatter of people going about their business. I was back to where I started, before everything strange started happening. Not so in barista natural habitat, a boomer voice.
Stop.
This game has the potential to go horror. Kudan no summer's end. What? I was about to head out, this time in the correct direction, when I heard the muffled sounds of someone calling my name. Michelle! Where was it coming from? Michelle! I heard my name being called out again. I looked across the street and I saw her standing outside a store. It was Sam! She had the door opened and gestured me to come inside. It was a tiny and dimly lit shop, sandwiched between what looked like questionable establishments. I hadn't noticed her store even though I had walked past it earlier. My eyes weren't fooling me this time, right? I crossed the street. Checked the DMs again. What did you do this time? Okay, I put them all on and my mother was judging me, but at least I have a big dyke energy. Christian Channel wore all the flannel. Yes, that screams big gay energy, Christian Channel. GG, well played, well played. It was indeed Sam. Her smile, her gestures, it was without a doubt Sam. Wait, you just met her the other day and you just immediately know it's Sam, even from her gestures. That sounds kinda gay. Michelle! Her. Michelle! Her. Stop it, arrogant gay bitch! Yes, did you call me? Accurate. Just dropping by for a moment. I already drank my sleep pill. Take care, everyone. It's okay. Thank you for stopping by to stream, and hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye. Good night to you. Good night to you. I was a little unnerved by what had happened earlier, but I felt much more at ease to see a friendly face. What? Fuck him, Joey. I keep hitting stuff. This is why I'm actually very clumsy in real life. Sam's excitement to see me was earnest. Especially now, my area and your area already hot, so. I barely go out though. Barely. I only went down to get something to eat, fortunately. And since fortunately there's a store downstairs, I don't go out at all. So. Stay safe. Stay safe. I would put behind me this strange sequence of events. It'll be a later date when I have to recall the words of the old lady. All them blues and pinks. Sam welcomed me into her store. It was a video store exactly as she had described. Sam's excitement? You mean her PP is big? I think PP is hard. Her store wasn't too big. Her counter was small. She had for a seat a folding chair and a stool that also appeared to double as a dining table in times of need. The store was stacked floor to ceiling with shelves and boxes of videotapes and laser discs. Oh my god! Laser discs! Man! Ah, man! I wonder if my dad still have the laser disc player along with all the laser discs. Oh man. I remember back in those days, I sound old! But yeah, I watch all of Disney stuff on laser discs then, if I remember correctly, yeah. A small TV was plugged in near where she sat. I remember you have to, after a while, you just have to turn it over. Isn't that how that works, I think? I think that's how it works. God, it's been a long time. Video store bang coming up. Coming soon, TM, Alexa. Coming soon, TM. It had a video of a black and white film playing. Oh, is it just me or it's getting hot in here? Hey, Michelle. I saw you walking outside earlier. You alright? You look a little dazed. I'm fine. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Was there something you were looking for today? Or were you looking for me?
it's obvious. I just want to take a look at your savage.
Yes. Also, I'm gonna be streaming for 3 more minutes. 3 more, 30 more minutes. Not 3 minutes. 30 more minutes. Because, yep. Too woozy. I've eaten at least, so I'm not too hungry, but I am still sleepy. Really? I'm happy to hear that. Please, take a look around. If you find something you like, I'll give you a special discount. Or you can pay me with your body. I look around. She had a typical assortment of contemporary American and Asian films, television dramas, karaoke discs, and direct-to-home videos. Sam also had a section of classic Hollywood films such as Sound of Music and Casablanca. I remember I watched some of these films with my mother when I was younger. I wonder if my mother would want to watch these films with me again. Sam's real name is Samaria. I see. So this is like Maria in the past. Our Maria traveled back into the past. Understandable. The thought had never occurred to me that I could revisit these films with home video. I see Nape. Guys, I see Nape. I see Nape. It's just Yes, that's right, everyone. Hydrate yourself. It's getting hot in here. Tuts. I felt Sam's eyes on me. She acted as if she was swimming through her ledger, but she was definitely looking at me. Not to be prepared to have more gorgeous CGs. Well, PP gonna be extremely hard. I mean, PP already extremely hard, so PP gonna explode, I guess. She had a slight grin on the corner of her lips. I didn't like being stared at. I picked up a tape off the shelves and read the back cover. I didn't have any particular movie I wanted to watch, but I didn't want Sam to think that I came over to her store just to loiter. I wasn't much of a moviegoer. The last time I watched a movie in theaters must have been 2 years ago. I prefer to instead read a book from the comfort of my home. Understandable. I like being able to follow along something at my own pace. Oh! Me, literally. The reason why I love reading manga better than watching anime is that just follow along something at my own pace, because I can just either read it quickly or just take in my time and just do whatever, you know? And I don't have to pause anything. If that eyes could talk, they would say sexual tension. It's literally bedroom eyes, y'all. Literally. Look at her. It's literally bedroom eyes, I agree. It's not that I dislike movies. Although should be prepared for Michelle sending herself to Hong Kong. # independent women. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I want to be able to feel something, anything, out of my own thoughts and volition. This game better not put Sam on ponytail, because that will cause 69-degree burns. That is exactly what I said earlier in the stream. If she ever put her hair in a ponytail, fuck me! 9 PM, I bet. please? No? She doesn't exist? Okay, understood. I don't like being forced to feel a certain way because of some graphic image on screen. I wondered what about film that made Sam get into this kind of business. I put the tape back down. Sam was still looking my way. She seemed like she was waiting for me to ask her something. I pretended not to notice. I continued browsing. I saw that Sam kept a special selection of films in the corner of her store. Guessing by the languages on the covers, some looked like they were directly imported from their source country. A few English language films had a sticker on them indicating you needed special hardware to play the tape. I examined the section closely. Her eyes continued to follow mine. I didn't recognize any of the movies in the section. Even for the Chinese language films in the section, they were all by directors I've never heard of before. Directors, I see. Is it Yanagiya Kokoro? Is that the director's name? The films looked quite old and predated even the films I watched with my mother. I struggled to pronounce the title of some of them, just like me struggling to pronounce everything whenever I'm streaming. Yes. How do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce that again? Hold on. Hold on.
Mädchen.
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 Mädchen. Okay, Mädchen. Gotcha. Mädchen in uniform. What language was this one? Sam got up from her stool. Do you have any questions about these films? What are these tapes? They look like bootlegs. They're not bootlegs. They're copies of rare and experimental films. Can you really set up a shop like this with these kind of tapes? It seems hard to sell. There's nothing wrong with them. One day, someone's going to wish there were more copies of these films floating around. It's my time to say to Naoto to check the DMs. What is with y'all and sliding into my DMs? That's a mate. What he said? What he said? Son of a bitch. This do not appear in the game. You're welcome. Give me one moment. I'm just going to do some research on names. Do you really make money selling these films? I do. Special interest. The lease ain't free. You got to find a way to reach out to every kind of client. Well, I have my loyal customers. Certain movies really do help head out the sales. What's that? It's nothing. Certain movies, huh? Certain movies. Understandable. I hope it's not Caligula, though. If you know what I'm talking about. Jesus. Jesus, are you okay? Would you like to look at anything else? Do you have any Chinese classics? I'll get something for my mother. Of course. How can I stay in business if I don't? Any particular one do you think she'll like? I'm not sure. My mother really liked the movie The Dream of the Red Chamber. Which version did she like? I think the one with Brigitte Lin. Is she a fan of Brigitte Lin? I have a lot of her other movies. really. I don't think she particularly likes her movies. Yeah, she's the biggest superstar of Taiwan and Hong Kong. My mother isn't up to date with celebrity trends. She was and will always be a fan of GHEIY. She loves Cantonese opera. Perhaps she might like a recording of one of her films. Oh! Yam is quite a popular figure, isn't she? My mother was a fan too. Has she watched The Purple Hairpin? Definitely. I'm sure she'll watch it again, though. I'll get a copy. Okay. This version of it is good. The sound is in stereo quality. Thanks. How about yourself? Is there anything that you're looking for? Just name it, and I can find it for you. Oh, you want 2 girls, 1 cup? I don't believe we have that in store. I'm not sure. I don't have a particular one I'm looking for right now. What kind of movies do you like? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, which one? Oh lord. Should I just say to tell the truth? Like I prefer reading a book, or are we just gonna go to like, oh, I like watching every kind of movies. Movies, not boobies, not I like eroge, eroge. Choo, choo, motherfucker. Oh my god. Boobies are great too. I mean, they are, and they're especially great to sleep on. Not talking from experience. Wait, what am I talking about? Moving on. So I'm going to pick. Should I be honest? Like sometimes being honest is actually the way, or I just try to. And I like every kind. Or does that sounds weird? Maybe I should try every kind, and now if I don't like the answer, maybe I should just pick the prefer reading a book. Should we be true or try to appeal to Sam? That is exactly it. That's the problem, that I don't know. Like sometimes being truthful is actually makes you more attractive. So I want to see this first actually. I don't really watch a lot of movies. I prefer reading a book instead. Is that so? Can you tell me why? Well, sometimes I feel more moved if I could imagine something for myself instead of watching it on a screen. Oh my god! Yes! This me! This literally me! My, Michelle, you're quite a dreamy girl. I like this, though. Sam is non-stop flirting. I love it. I wouldn't say that. I just like to be quiet with my own thoughts. Michelle. What kind of movies do you like, Sam? What made you want to run the video store? As long as I can remember, I've been watching movies. I like every kind of film. Comedy, action, romance, drama, R18 stuff. I can watch anything. What I like about the film is watching the actors and actresses bring the story to life, along with the film set. The cinematography, not the sound direction. Sometimes it all comes together to create a picture so vivid and beautiful that it leaves a lasting impression to me. The films that I like are the ones I'll never forget. Just like Two Girls, One. You just want to go back and watch them so you can think about them again. That's what makes home video so wonderful to me. I see. My heart ached at hearing Sam's words. Correct me if I'm wrong, but bad choices can make the eroge not happen, right? Is it? Oh no. Oh no. You know what? Blind playthrough. Although I kind of want to see what will happen if I do this. I don't know. I like every kind. I want you to recommend me to your favorite movie. There's so many to pick from. Can you tell me a little more about what you like? I don't know. No? What kind of movies do you like, Sam? I like the other answer better? Because it doesn't seem genuine to me. Just sort of like, I don't know, I like everything, I don't know. So like, it just doesn't seem genuine. I like the other one better. I like watching documentaries. So, oh, we should try. I mean, this is fine too, I guess. I don't like, whoa! I don't like watching anything shallow. I like watching something that makes me think. Is that so? Well, you're in luck. I have a selection of documentaries too. What kind of movies do... I like the other one still! I still like the other one. I still like the other one. I'm picking the other one. I like the other one better. I don't know why. I just like her being honest about it. And by doing this, Sam also talked about herself. I guess? Wait. No, that's after. Or something? No, well, Michelle talked about herself more now. By doing this, so... Brain not working! Food coma. There we go. What kind of movies do you like, Sam? Let me want to run a video store. Oh, you've seen this? Oh, have you seen this movie? Sam pointed to her tiny television screen. It was a black and white Chinese silent film. It was made quite before my time. I didn't recognize any of the actors. No, what is it? Sam showed me the tape. The film is one of Ron Lingyu's strongest performance. New Women. Ron Lingyu? I don't think I've heard of her. She also went by the English name Lily. Well played. Well played. Well played. Well played. She was a silent film star in Shanghai. Shanghai! Isn't that how you pronounce it? Shanghai. Right? During the 1930s. Run was of Cantonese origins. Her Cantonese accent notwithstanding. Her success as an actress was before the advent of sound in Chinese cinema. You could see in her films that she was talented in portraying a variety of characters with a high level of emotional depth. I won't tell you too much about her until you finish the film. But I have to say, this film carries a lot more weight once you know what happened. I see. That's interesting. How did you come across her films? I'm sure even my mother wouldn't know about them. I had heard a little bit about her films before from people old enough to be alive during her time. It was only recently that her films were taken out of the archives, so I had my chance to finally watch them myself. Oh, you can watch them here. You can watch it here. It's not that long. Is this your version of Netflix and chill? I approve. Here, have a seat. I'll rewind it to the beginning. Huh? It's alright. I'll get a copy. Okay? I'll give you 20% off. If you kiss me, I'll give you 96. No, 90. No, 80. No, 6. My brain is not working today, guys. I meant 69% off if you kiss me. I don't know why my brain is snooping. Lack of sleep. There's the answer. I actually found my answer. Lack of sleep. This is why I'm not gonna be streaming for too long. I'm gonna be streaming for like 3 hours or so. Probably after this scene, so yep. Because brain not working clearly, as you can hear. Jesus. 20% only? What about 69? Can I buy one, get one? Well, you can buy one, get me. I'd love to, but I have to be fair to every customer. I'll discount you more if you're a returning customer. I'll discount you more, and I will include myself in the disc. I also do rentals. Eh? Is that really fair then? Lack of sleep? How bold of you to assume you sleep that much? I need sleep! Ah! Alright. Here. Thank you. What is the movie about? Well, it's about an educated woman, played by Ruan, and what she has to do to survive in the society of time. It's quite a brave film considering its time of release. The last scene always gives me chills. It's hard to describe the film. You just have to watch it and see. Tell me what you think after you finished it. Okay. I hope you like it. You can hear it just... Oh yeah, I like it. I love it, especially if there's you in it. I've been taking up a lot of your time. I shouldn't be keeping you from your work any longer. Fuck, I'm gay. I should get going. Are you busy tonight? I don't have any particular plans. Would you like to come with me to a show? A show? Oh my god, with her? That's Michelle right now. It's at this pub near the station here. I know the owner quite well, and she puts on a special event every month. Us, sleep, Nato, no. Us, sleep, Nato, no. Us, give us summer sand, Nato. I don't know, man, I'm sleepy. Us. I win! My sleeping schedule these days has been so bad. I woke up at 3 PM, y'all. It's so fucking bad. Now I'm like, I need to fix my sleep schedule. God fucking damn it. Oh, what about your shop? It's okay. I'll just lock it up. It's about time I close up anyway. Really? The sign outside your door says that you still have half an hour till closing. Closing time is subjective to management, and I manage the place. What kind of management is that? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's go. And then they bang. There we go. Sam ushered me out of her shop and quickly shuttered the gates. Unfortunately, I have to end the stream here. I actually do need rest. Been so tired. And my arm and finger is actually hurting because fucking Pokey. Wait, hold on. Playing games with Pokey. That's why. Don't think anything weird. Stop it. I like how we're telling Otto to sleep while I myself have a terrible sleeping schedule. Don't worry, host before stonks. Michelle did not call her mom. I have a bad feel. Oh, that is true. Oh, that's right. She about to be out late again without calling her. Oh, I know where the drama is going. It's totally gonna be like, why don't you just go with this man right here, this average Joe? Yeah, he is handsome. He's working in the office. You're gonna be well. All you need to do is spread your legs and make babies. Oh Lord. Oh, those kinds. Oh Lord. Anyways, okay, I need to rest now. When will I continue this game? Oh, right. I think I've decided to try to finish the game this week. Don't know if it'll be what the fuck. Your brain is working just fine. It's just that anyone that accepts my brand becomes corrupted by degeneracy. No, Wari, no. God fucking damn it. Oh. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Anyways, yes, I will try to finish the game this week, maybe. We'll see though. Since I don't know how long it is. Like, I know it's very short, but I don't know how long it is. If I'm the one that's playing it, because I tend to be very slow. You know, I'm streaming, so I'm talking to y'all as well. So yeah, makes sense, right? I'll try to finish it this week if I actually finish it this week. Next week, I will try to stream Flowers then. I don't care anymore. I want to stream Flowers, the first one. Because why not? I miss it. I'll probably just do what the fuck. No worries for Mari. She's the degeneracy itself. Mari too strong. Mari too strong. Also, thank you for the donation. Goddamn. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing the first Flowers. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting every route though. Maybe I'll just get the true ending. You know, unless by then the Flowers the third game hasn't come out. I'll play the entire thing. So for now, it's just gonna be the first route. Not the first route. The true ending. I will try to get the true ending, and then if Flower still hasn't come out, I'll try to get every ending possible. Okay, y'all. Okay, I want to disappear in spring, and we shall disappear in spring. Coming soon, TM. Do not worry, Alexa. Do not worry. Also, well, man, I know it's short. I'm so sorry. I need to sleep. Really sorry again. I'm really sorry, but I hope you enjoy this, and I am enjoying it actually. I really like the aesthetic and everything. It's too bad that there's no voice acting, which understandable. But imagine if it has voice acting. It's just gonna be like Highway Blossoms. It's gonna be fucking insane because of that. Oh man, I can't. I don't know if they will ever add like a voice acting to this, but if they are ever gonna add voice acting, my god, I'm gonna be playing that so damn hard. I would love to hear that. But yeah, I love the game so far. I love the aesthetic. I love the art direction this game is going. I really do. And I love how Sam and Michelle is literally kochimiteru kochiminai. Well, that's not it. I mean, they are a contrast, the opposites of each other, and I love that kind of dynamic. And it's just, I don't know, I find them quite adorable that they immediately become gay. But yeah, I like the characters so far. I really do. But I'm just worried where this game is gonna go. You know, 80s gays, they don't go well. Not to mention in Asian countries. As Asian myself, I would know. So So yeah, I'm quite worried with the drama that's about to come up. I can't wait though, because oh boy, this is gonna be such a ride. Even though short, but such a ride nonetheless. Anyways, I want Cantonese voice acting for this one. Oh, I would love to. I would love to, man. I would love to. God, looks like I'll be experiencing the suffering of flowers for the first time then. Oh, Dad! Oh, Dad! Yes! Yes, coming soon. Anyways, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by to the stream, and thank you to you who's watching this after the fact as well. Thank you for hanging out in the chat. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for all the support. Thank you so much. It's been so much fun. Streaming is such a fun thing for me. Okay, I love streaming, especially with y'all. So without you all, I won't be here streaming. So anyways, thank you. And also thank you to my patrons, and thank you to the donations as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry the stream is really short, but well, that's it for this stream, and I will see you in the next stream. That is on Friday, 9 p.m. Indonesian time, everyone. Friday, 9 p.m. Indonesian time. Be ready for more A Summer's End. Well, good night from Indonesia, and bye-bye. Bye-bye, y'all.